up, guys?
Hey.
Back with another reaction.
hmm
What are we doing today?
So today I figured we would do Tool and we're gonna do Sober.
Okay, so I've definitely heard this song before.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about it though.
So obviously I know this song. I show him songs that I know and he reacts to them and we break it down together. But Sober's not one of my favorite Tool songs, but I still wanted to show it to him and we'll break down the lyrics. I don't listen to it that much, so I don't really know all that much about it. So we're gonna have to break it down together and see what we come up with.
It's cool.
Yes, and this video is sponsored. We are sponsored by Chomps, which is the best beef jerky ever. It's all grass-fed, only ingredients you can pronounce. Literally, it's just like grass-fed beef, salt, lactic acid, celery powder, black pepper, red pepper, garlic powder, coriander, and a beef collagen casing. Like you can't get more legit than that, honestly. And it's so soft and so moist and delicious. And I would take a bite and show you guys how amazing it is, but I am saving my appetite for dinner and I've been eating these in like every video lately, even though I absolutely love them and had eaten one earlier today. They have a million different flavors. The salt and pepper venison is one of my favorites. I also really like the turkey one with the pepperoni flavoring is really good. And you can use our coupon code that I'll throw right here. It's with Smith, and you can get 10% off all orders and an additional 10% off all subscriptions. And the link is in the bio there. Also, you can use that same promo code for SeatGeek and get $20 off your very first purchase. So if you're looking to go to a concert, a sporting event, comedian, literally anything, you get a ticket for it from that website. And also check out our Amazon storefront. It's got a bunch of James and I's favorite things. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media channels, handles right there. Oh God, that's a mouthful. A total mouthful. Okay. Uh, let's go.
There's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, who upon the finger rests, murdered now the path of my sweet, just because the sun has come. Jesus wants to fucking whistle. Something with the past is done. Jesus wants to fucking whistle. Something but the past is done. Why can we not be sober? Just want to start this over. Why can't we drink forever? Just want to start this over.
Okay. So I'm realizing I really don't know what this song is about. But let's go over the lyrics.
So it was weird until the very last line. I was like, oh, I think he just means sober in the sense of like state of mind, not necessarily like drugs or alcohol. But then once he said the drink thing, I was like, all right, maybe he does mean sober in the sense of drugs and alcohol, not just like thinking.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to use my phone and look it up at one point because it could mean something else completely as well. So there's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take. So Shadows following him. Shadows are dark, so I'm gonna assume it's like dark energy following him.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe it's addiction,
Yeah,
alcoholism.
that makes sense.
I don't know though.
Making every promise empty.
That would fit.
Pointing every finger at me.
Makes
All
sense.
fits with addiction. Waiting like a stalking butler. Who upon the finger rests. Murder now the path of must we, just because the sun has come.
So that part's a little
Yeah,
confusing
now
to
I'm
me.
really confused. So at first it sounded like it was kind of like addiction, and now I'm gonna look it up on Genius because I have no idea and I don't want to give you guys false information.
Yes, so let's see, the murder now the path of must we.
So we're no longer gonna say must we.
Mhm.
So what are we gonna say instead? We will.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know how
not
to
sure.
interpret that. And then just because the sun has come, what are you saying?
Oh, those aren't even the lyrics. It's murder now the pattern must we. Murder now the pattern must we. Just because the sun has come.
Okay, so the pattern, if it's about addiction, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, click that. Is there anything on that? So accustomed to the pattern of substance abuses and struggles against it that they have grown used to it. Okay, so that part
Yeah.
I get. But then just because the sun has come.
The sun, like Jesus,
Yeah, I keep
because you're
looking.
turning to religion, I assume.
And what's the real line? The murder now the pattern
Murder
must
now the
we
pattern
just
must
because the
we.
sun has come. So I guess yeah, finding God and
Yeah.
getting sober and breaking out of your, fucked up ways.
And for those of you who don't know, we've stated this multiple times in our videos. Like James and I are both in recovery. We have 7 years sober. So definitely resonates.
Yeah, for sure.
And let's keep going. So, yes, definitely about addiction. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past and done.
And done.
Yep.
Okay, so these lyrics are wrong.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't. Like, if
See.
Jesus were whistling, it would be like, I don't know. I don't get
So
it.
I don't know if he means that he wants Jesus to whistle. It might just be like Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus, can you go get that for me? You know what I mean? Not talking to Jesus, but
Oh.
saying like, "Fuck, won't you whistle?" Do you know what I mean? Um, something but the past and done. Here he is asking for hope of the future. He chafes at the repeated regurgitation of quotes and tenets of the past, most likely a reference to 12 steps and the reliance on Jesus. Something but the past and done. So honestly, this is cryptic to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, with a lot of Tool's lyrics, they're very in depth and can have like such a meaning that like you can't really think of it just by hearing what it
Yeah, and they
says.
use like a lot of religious imagery and they talk about a
Yeah,
lot in their songs, but then it's also like, yeah, maybe religion's not that great. So I'm always kind of
it's a little,
confused. I think it's reflecting the relationship and the struggle that the main dude does have with Jesus and religion and all that shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Okay, let's keep going because I don't like this line. It's throwing me off. Why can't we not be sober?
Why can't we not be sober? Wait, why can't we not be sober? So why can we be sober? I just want to start this over.
Why can't we not be sober? So like why can't I just be fucked up?
Can we not be? Yes, 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 yes. Why
So he
can
just wants
we?
to start this over. Like
Okay,
he's like, I just want to go back to when I started getting fucked up when it was okay.
of
And
course.
then like we'll come back to this point later, but like not right now.
Yeah, before you lost the control.
Yes. Even though we never had it to begin with.
No.
Why can't we drink forever? That's very simple to understand.
Yeah.
I just want to start this over.
Yes.
And then we were like right
Right here.
here.
Yeah. All right.
Let's continue.
Interesting.
complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me.
Sorry. Where? Oh my god, I can't see. Were we here? Yeah, we were here.
Yes.
Okay. Where are the lyrics? I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. So, kind of going along with what it's like to be an addict, especially when you are not in recovery and you're active. So, you're a liar, you can be an idiot, can't trust you. And yeah,
Yeah, so from the lines, from the point where he says, wait, I will only complicate me, trust in you,
complicate you.
complicate you, trust in me, and fall as well.
So, it's just like
So,
you can't trust someone who's in active addiction.
no, I agree. So I feel like he's saying that about himself, but it also, those lines after the I'm a liar, imbecile, after that, it does sound like it could be the drug talking to him. Do you know what I mean? Even though that's not what it
Oh,
is, but it sounds like it.
makes sense. It's like a double entendre. It's like the addict to another person
Person.
or the drug to the addict.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Never noticed that. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you just enough to bring you down. So, yeah. So, find a center in you. Like, if you're centered, like, you're okay, you're happy. So, if he's going to find that center, chew it up, and leave, it's like drugs. It's going to fucking ruin
Yeah,
you.
to your core.
And then work to elevate you just enough to bring you down. So, it'll get you high, and then you'll come down, and you're going to want more.
Yep.
So, yeah, it is like a double entendre. It's like relationship wise when you're either friends or dating someone with who's in active addiction or your relationship with the drug you're doing.
Yeah.
Good point. Mother Mary, won't you whisper? So I'm starting to think that he was talking to Jesus.
Yeah. So after this line, it does sound like that.
So something but the past and done. Is that him like remembering a Bible quote? Like something but the past and done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you
Like
mean.
trying to remember scripture, but it's like, he doesn't know it that well.
Yeah, so he's asking Mary to.
Like, Jesus, won't you whistle? Mother Mary, won't you whisper? Like, that would be like very holy. Like, that could potentially like help you, I think. I think he's looking for help
So, but if you read these two lines as one sentence, it's like, won't you whisper something but the past is done.
and done.
And, oh, yeah, it's different there. And done. So, like, Mother Mary, stop whispering about the past. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, the annotation we looked up for the Jesus, won't you whistle something but the past,
I always looked at them as two separate sentences.
So I don't know which
So
way it's supposed to be interpreted, but
you whisper something, but the past and done. So like anything but that.
so because the annotation when you looked up the Jesus whistle part, they were looking at it as a negative thing, it seemed like. So I don't know if he's saying that.
Um, yeah, genius isn't really helping me out here. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they can break down Tool very well. Ever.
No. If you guys know, I'm sure you guys know, let us know. Because while I can break down their other songs, I don't listen to this one that much, and I haven't really looked it up or like done much research on it.
Yeah, I mean, we get the overall scheme
Oh
of
yeah, totally about addiction,
addiction recovery,
alcoholism, such.
specifically these two lines, the Mother Mary and the
And
Jesus
Jesus.
part. Is it a cry for help to them, or is it maybe a cry for help, but also like a condemnation of like, why are you just giving me the same shit? Like, why don't you have something new to offer? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, I
So
don't know.
like looking into scripture, like give me something else that'll help me because this isn't helping me.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start this over. So it's like, why can't we be drinking? I just want to go back to when I didn't have consequences. Why can't we sleep forever? To me, that means why can't we just die?
Yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah. Which I mean, I'm sure many addicts have felt that way.
Or do what you want to do forever. But yeah,
Yeah.
die. I get that.
And then I am just a worthless liar. Repeating again, I'm just an imbecile. I only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I'll find a center in you. Shoot up and leave. And then he goes, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me.
It's very funny.
So you can't trust an addict. When they're sober, you can. Like, we're very trustworthy now.
It's true.
Yes.
Trust me. Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start things over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over.
Sorry, my finger slipped. Okay, so I wanted to see if there's any backstory, like if anyone was an addict or had addiction, because I don't recall about anyone in Tool having addiction or alcoholism, but it
Maynard
says,
didn't? I thought he did.
I don't know. But it says that Sober was written about a friend of the band who was only creative when under the influence, which is
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then also quickly, the only difference here, he finishes off the song with I want what I want, which is like if he's not an addict or never struggled with alcoholism or anything, he like someone really understands like being an addict and alcoholic for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it was
Because you're just selfish.
yeah,
All you care about is
I
yourself.
don't know if it was because of previous songs we did and their seeming references to like addiction and alcoholism and stuff that I just inferred the implication that they had alcohol and drug problems, but I thought they did, and they're very good at describing it. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, it says
selfishness,
that like
self-centered.
Maynard's used drugs on different occasions. This article is saying he's gotten meth. Um,
Interesting.
I don't know if they have ever been in recovery or been addicts themselves.
Yeah.
It's just
heroin. So I see heroin with him. I see meth. So yeah, he's doing fucking drugs.
Yeah, but it's not showing that he's had any real consequences from it. Like, it's not, showing that he's gone to rehab or anything or does it every day.
Yeah,
So I have no idea. You guys would know better than I do.
yeah. It's a very impressive insight though. Either
Yeah,
way,
it
but
paints a really good picture
even
of,
more impressive if he's not an addict. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
because, like, you got it. Like, finishing off the song, If I Want What I Want, like, bam.
Yeah, the self-centeredness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the worst part.
Musically, the guitar is fucking awesome. You know,
Amazing.
yeah, it's very
And
good.
I love when, like, the music fades out, then fades back in.
Yeah, with the what was that for the trust me part? He was doing that.
Um, when he goes over that I am just a worthless liar, I am just an imbecile over again.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, but it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't forget to check out Chomps and SeatGeek and our Amazon storefront. Use our promo code with Smith and follow us on all social media. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
Bye.